I will show you how to make lavender oil. So I have this lavender that I pick on summertime that I dried them. So now I'm gonna make them into a lavender oil. Um, just a simple step. All you have to do is you just need these dried flowers and lavender flowers, and at the same time I'm gonna make as well from the leaf itself, from the lavender leaves. I dry them as well. I got them from the garden and then I dry them, and then I'm gonna try to make some lavender oil out of leaves as well. And then all you need to do is of course your lavenders, and then I choose grapeseed oil because it's not that they don't have a very strong smells that overpower the lavender, unlike the olive oil that I used to use. Olive oil is quite strong. They have their own strong flavor, and at the same time a strong smell. So I'm not using the olive oil right now. So what I'm gonna do is a grapeseed oil, and of course I have a jar. So I'm gonna make lavender oil out of flowers, lavender flowers, and olive lavender oil out of leaves and branches of the lavender plants, and I could probably mix a little bit of flowers as well. And so I have two jars that I'm putting on. Put one for the lavender leaves and one for the lavender flowers. So here you go. So first you're gonna have to get all your flowers, lavender flowers and thing, into a small pieces and put it into your jar. Try to munch them so that it will release the oil from the flowers itself. So I'm gonna try to do this, and then just squeeze them and then put them onto the jar. So you can use as many as you want. It's all up to you how much um, lavender smell you want, and then it's really all up to you how much flowers you want to use. So I'm gonna squeeze them all, and then try to put a little bit of branches as well. So I'm gonna just do this by squeezing the flowers. You will basically release the oil of the smell of the lavender itself, and so well easy to transfer into the oil, to the grapeseed oil. So here you go. So squeeze them all, put them into the thing. If you have those what you call that, the thing that you can just smack them into just to make them release the oil, then you can use those as well. I just forgot the name what it is, but anyway, I don't have them right now. But here, this is what you have to basically do. So you squeeze all the flowers, and sometimes some people they just put everything in there, but for me I actually want to release the oil, so that's what I wanna. So I'm trying to make most of the flowers crunch and stuff. There you go. Okay, so it's gonna take a bit longer, so I'm gonna pause this first. Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I have quite a few of lavender there already, so I'm just gonna finish it up, and then I'm gonna show you how to basically put the oil in here. I'm doing as good as earlier anymore. I think I lost the thing, but anyway, there you go. So squeeze all the oil out of. Oh, I'm gonna actually keep a little bit of flowers for the other one. So okay, I'll pick. My table is clean anyway. I use this table mat or table cover so that I won't get those dirt and stuff, and I will just squeeze this in here. There you go. Squeeze them all in there, and then now I think that's good, or I could use some branches, I guess. I'll use a little bit of, oh no, it's okay. Let's see. There you go. Okay. I'll put that in the other side. So now I have about this much lavender flowers. Yeah, for a bunch of like thing, I only have basically have this much flower head on it. But oh, that smells good. So now I'm gonna try to get my grapeseed oil. Maybe just do it a little bit like this. I don't know if it's needed, but it's okay. So and then now you can just pour the oil into the jar with the lavender, just like this. Here you go. I'm not sure if I have enough oil to make the other one as well. Maybe not. Otherwise, I will just make it next time, the leaves itself. So right now I'm focusing on to the flowers. So here you go. It takes a while to put. Oh, look at that. There you go. Okay, so and there. Okay, that's about up to the neck of the jar. So you see the flowers in there? Oh, it's floating. And then basically you can make sure it's tight. Then you just have to put the lid on like this and then tighten it. And then you have to shake it. Shake them. So you can put this in the dark area for at least 2 weeks. So, well, the longer you keep them in the dark, the longer you put them on a lavender flowers, the oil itself, the better it is, because you will get a very, very good lavender oil scent. So here you go. So every other day, you basically have to shake them like this so that it will release some of the oil from the seeds itself. So, or from the flowers, lavender flowers. So you just shake, 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 and here you go. So you have a lavender oil here. Yeah, so make sure it's tight, and then yeah, make sure that you put this in the dark area, dark, not too warm area, dark, cool area. Well, not really cold, because you want this to be heated or like warm enough to basically like infuse the oil from this from the flowers, from the lavender itself. So here you go. So you have 2 weeks, and then you can, after 2 weeks, then you can like open it. You can open it and try to, if it's like satisfied, if you like the smell already, or you can actually do it longer than that. So 2 weeks is when you test it, if you want the smell already or not. After that, then you can just keep going and going. Okay, that's the lavender oil that we did. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm back. I have this lavender branches and leaves that I have. So I found that I have another jar or bottle of grapeseed oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this now. I'm just gonna basically like crunch them and put it in all in the, make this in a small pieces and just shove them all in here. So this is an experiment basically. I haven't done this before, the one from the leaves itself. So we'll see how it's gonna turn out. I'm hoping that it will release more oil than the seed itself. So I'm gonna try to basically get branches as much as I can. This is getting hard. I think I have a big thing in here, so I'm just gonna cut it off. There you go. And then just put them all in here, and then as I said, I'm gonna try to use some of the lavender seed, and I'm gonna just do this and crunch them in to the jar, and hopefully it will release more oil in there. There you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some of the thing from the table, because they are good. The table is clean, everything is clean, so I'll just basically punch them all in here. There you go. Yeah, this is quite a lot of, oh, and it's really smells good. It's almost like choked me on because it's the smell is so powerful. There you go. So I'm gonna just put this in here, and then let's put some grapeseed oil, and so hopefully this one will be, oh, let's see. Yeah, so we'll see how this thing gonna work, because I never really tried to make lavender oil from the branches and leaves of the lavender plants itself. I just overheard it, I heard it from someone that apparently they are good as well, so might as well try it, right? There's nothing wrong. If it's not working, then fine, because you can always use the lavender oil, like, if you have those lavender oil light, you can always put the oil in there and let the smell of the lavender fill your room or something like that. So it's, we can always try, right? So there you go. I'm trying to, what is this? That's not good. Okay, here you are. So I'm gonna try to use probably most of my oil. I'm not quite sure, but here you go. It depends how far we go on this thing. So one down, and I have another one here. This is it's half empty as well. I must, because the other one was new and this one is half empty. Probably this is the one that I used before as well, but I'm gonna, oh, hang on. Yeah, still okay. So here you go. I'm not sure if I can make this much oil, but, or fill up the jar itself, but, so I'm hoping that this was, oh, here you go. Hey, guess what? It's probably just about right. Let's see. I have a little bit of leftover. It's so funny. I still have a little bit of over of oil, so I'm not gonna overfill it, because I have to be able to shake them, and so that the oil get released. Lavender oil will get released in the thing, and then you just tighten it, and then you just shake them. So there you go. Shake, shake, shake. And of course, it's the same thing as the lavender flowers that we made earlier. You just have to put them into a into the cool place, or not too cold, but it's just perfect room temperature. Sometimes what they do is they put them first into the window sill, so that the sunlight itself will bounce to the jar itself and heat it up the oil. There's a few different options of how to do it to release the oil, but now, because I don't really wanna because it's winter and we don't really have much sun, and it's gonna be like cold and hot, cold and hot, so it's probably not a good idea for the oil itself. So might as well put them in a dark place, or dark covered place that warm, or and then let it sit there for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you test them. You open it and you test them, and you have to shake them. You have to make sure you shake them every other day, just to make sure that you release the oil of the lavender. So yeah, just like this. Just real shake, 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 shake them good, so that they somehow coordinate those lavender stem and stuff in the oil. So, and try to make it cover. Okay. Most people, or some people, they use a dark jars. I don't have a dark jar. That's why I'm putting them into a dark area, like to do it, because you don't really want the sun or the sunlight to get into the jar itself. Apparently they will ruin the oil itself. So what you do is you just have to put them in the dark area, because I don't have a dark jar. Normally people use darker jar to make an oil. Okay, I think this is actually, I think it's good. So here you go. So I have this one, and oh, where's the other one I forgot? And I have, sorry, and then I have this one. So this is this flowers. It's flowers, lavender flowers, and this is the lavender leaves and branches. So we'll see how it gonna turns out. Which one is better? We'll try. So we will see you when, after I guess 2 weeks or so, and then we will try if it's actually good. But I'm gonna, yeah, for now, bye for now, and we'll see. Oh, there you go. I put it down, which is good because they're supposed to go down. Okay. Oh, it's not popping down. I don't know. There's some air somehow, but it's okay. It's just a lavender oil, and it's an experiment. Oh, it just doesn't wanna. It just keep popping. This one is good. It stays down. This one, it just, I don't know what, something with the seal, but anyway. Oh, hear that? Oh well, we'll see. Okay, so those are the two lavender oil that we are trying to experiment. Okay, see you later.